All right, we're down here at the Apprentice division, whereby this division is our grades 3 through 5. So we're talking students anywhere between the ages of about 7 to 10. Really incredible. And certainly they have smaller machines, but they're also really wonderful and whimsical. And it is an absolute pleasure to welcome all of you here today. We do have 5 teams in the Apprentice division. What do you say? Ready to get started? Awesome. So with us, we have Team 1A.
My name is Lucy.
And my name is Lady.
And this is our Rube Goldberg machine.
You want us to? So we put a ball in this tube. It rolls down, goes into this cone, goes right in here, turns on the motor, makes the string wrap up, knocks down the book.
That releases the ball from a wedge that goes down the inclined plane that pushes the wheel, and it pulls out the chopstick that releases all the golf balls. One of the golf balls has a string attached to it, and it pulls a straw that loads up another plane. Let's free it all and onto a thing of ToothPaste.
That's a really complex machine. How long did it take you to build this machine?
Mainly it has the Goldbergs and Rube for 5 weeks.
Wow, brilliant. And how did you come up with the design? That's really creative, that's really risky step right there as the marble has to drop from the tube into that funnel. That's some risk. So how did you come up with the design? What inspired you?
Mostly my parents and her parents, because they're both engineers.
Brilliant, I love it. What do you guys say? Are you ready to run your first run?
Yes.
How it's gonna work is every team gets to run their machine once, and then we're gonna move on to the next team, talk to them. That gives this team a chance to reset, fix any problems that there might be, and then they'll be able to run it a second time. Now, being that they are our youngest division, if something goes wrong, they're pretty easy to reset, so we might just say, go ahead and do it again. So, with it, are you ready? Again, this is Team 1A, the race to toothbrush. This is your first run whenever you're ready. Marble drops into the cone, causing it to drop down, completes an electrical circuit, which causes a motor to wind a string, pulling the book, wedge drops, wheels drop, ball drops onto the toothpaste. We got a little bit of toothpaste out. Why don't you go ahead and give it one little press? There we go. So with it, Team 1A, the race to toothbrush, completed their task with one intervention. So this machine had 15 steps start to finish with only one minor little touch to make it work. Phenomenal job. With it, go ahead, start resetting it. Again, we're gonna work our way down the line and we'll be back to you. For our second apprentice team, we have Will with the Will Clamper.
So how the wheel clamper works is that 2 ball bearings roll down, and the reason why 2 is because if one doesn't work, the second one will work. Then giant ball bearing will roll down, make this car roll, and then it will pull out the stick that makes this fall down, activate the car, and then the Hot Wheels car will roll, hit this ball bearing, then hit these 2 other ball bearings that hit this, that falls down, and then the pulley tightens the string that makes this clamp, and that's how toothpaste gets on the toothbrush.
Awesome. With this project, if it was going to fail any place, where's the part? There's a lot of places.
Usually here and sometimes here, barely, but...
Let's get a resounding chorus from everybody. Are Rube Goldberg machines easy to build?
No!
Do they often work?
No!
No. That is a very common incident with Rube Goldberg machines.
All right. It's also a quick reset backup since it's only like less than halfway done.
We'll still move on to the next, but whenever you're ready, let's give your first run for 2A, the Will Clamper. So the marble drops down, hitting the big ball. Book hits the car to drop, knocks the weight over the edge, which it lives up to its name as the Will Clamper. And as you can see, the toothpaste is just absolutely being squeezed out of the tube. And he has successfully completed the task of putting toothpaste on a toothbrush with no intervention. So a perfect run in 10 steps. Well done.
Thank you.
Nice job. Yep. So go ahead and reset it, and we'll move on to you. So this is group 3A with the innovative inventors.
I'm Aditi.
Hi, I'm Anika.
Our machine is called A2D2, representing Anika and Aditi's dental device.
We are going to put Crest toothpaste on an Oral-B toothbrush.
We will be doing a skit for our presentation. Hope you enjoy.
This month, class, we will be making a machine to put toothpaste on a toothbrush.
I'm so confused. I don't know what machine to make.
Why don't you make a Rube Goldberg machine? A Rube Goldberg machine is a complicated way to do a simple task.
That's a great idea.
3 weeks later.
Teacher, I finished my Rube Goldberg machine.
Wow, what simple machines did you use in the project?
I use all 6 simple machines. I use a lever, incline plane, pulley, screw, wedge, and wheel and axle.
Can you show me how it works?
First, we crank the screw, which releases the ball. The ball sets off lots of simple machines, including pulleys, Jengas, incline planes, levers. The last step is 2 golf balls hit a series of books, which makes the books release toothpaste on a toothbrush.
Is this a school theme here?
Yes, we chose school theme because just like a Rube Goldberg machine, school can be hard when you're learning a new thing, but it can be fun and exciting once you've finished it.
This must be a school-long blacktop and classroom.
Yes, this is the basketball court, parking lot, and cafeteria.
This must be the playground and the library.
Yes. Thank you for listening.
Amazing story there, and I think we're all very excited to see this one work. So whenever you're ready, again, this is Team 3A with the innovative inventors or their machine A2D2. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and start it. Starts by turning the crank, pulley goes up, marble hits the cars, ball hits the other car, lever drops the ball into the books, and it crushes the tube of toothpaste, which did successfully get toothpaste on the toothbrush with no interventions. Excellent job. A perfect run again from Team 3A, the innovative inventors, the team all the way from Oxford Preparatory Academy in Long Beach, California. Team number 4 is Team 4A, the Plaque Preventer Paste Pincher, or they very nicely labeled it as the 4 Ps. So with it, can you tell us a little bit about your project, your names, and where you're from?
Hi, my name's Kelsey Davitt. And I'm Hazel Lloyd. We're in 4th grade at Hooksett Memorial School in Hooksett, New Hampshire. Our Rube Goldberg machine is called the 4 Ps. First, we will drop the marble down onto the inclined plane and into the green cup and around the screw. Then the marble will hit the car, and the car will hit the ball and release the wedge to release the pulleys, and the water bottle will fall down on the toothpaste tube and squeeze toothpaste onto the toothbrush.
Whenever you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, go ahead and start it. The marble drops and it's going to enter the funnel. That's going to cause the car to drop, causing that to go. We have some lovely music. Did the weight drop? The weight dropped onto the kitchen tongs, which, do I see toothpaste coming out? I absolutely do. So they successfully completed their run with no interventions as well. So this is Team 4A, the Plaque Preventer Paste Pincher. 4 Ps completed it in a perfect run. With your design, what was the hardest part to get right with this?
Probably the car, because we would have to check it to make sure it's not against the wall.
Okay. Awesome. And what you might notice with a lot of the younger students, they also compete in the invention convention, whereby there is a little bit of a difference. That's why they label all of their simple machines. But it's also a wonderful and fantastic opportunity for these younger students to incorporate simple machine learning in this brilliant and wonderful STEM event. Thank you guys so much. Again, that was Team 4A, the Plaque Preventer Paste Pincher, with a perfect run. They're all doing amazing thus far. So, well done to everybody. Team 5A, the ToothPaster 6000.
My name is Ava Michaud. I'm from Bedford, New Hampshire in Memorial School. And this is the ToothPaster 6000. So the idea I got from one of Zach's videos was when a lever made something go down an inclined plane. So I tried to do that with the starting. And yeah. And some of the decorations I made by myself with some colored pencils and crayons. And I tried to make it go with the theme a little bit.
Brilliant.
So you push this lever, and a piece of cardboard pushes the ball down an inclined plane, hitting the lever, which is causing the mouthwash to tip over, and hit this lever right here. And when this falls, it's connected to a string which opens the box, and then it hits this, which allows the toothbrush to fall into the toothpaste.
Awesome. Quite a number of steps in this. Let's see if it works. Are you ready to run it?
Yes.
All right. Ava, whenever you're ready, in 3, 2, 1. Tilts the lever, causing the ball to go. That drops the mouthwash. That opens the box, which dropped the toothbrush into the toothpaste, and another perfect run. So well done. That is our first round. The teams do get one more round as we go through. So we're going to see if their machines are just as successful as the first time. Again, this is Team 1A, the Race to Toothpaste. And whenever you're ready, let's see if it made a difference. 3, 2, 1. Ball again rolls down the tube into the funnel. That's going to complete an electrical circuit, causing the motor to wind up, pulls the book, pulls out a wedge, allowing the ball to drop, allowing those balls to roll. And we have another incident whereby looks like not all the balls were able to go through. Pulls out. Well, the big change of toothpaste certainly worked, where we did get toothpaste on the toothbrush, but we did have to do it with a different intervention. Why don't we give them one more shot? Because right now they've got 2 runs with 1 intervention each. And I would love to see that every apprentice team gets a perfect run, wouldn't you? Yeah, I would love to see them get it. So we're going to let them reset one more time. We are going to move on through the line, though, so we'll be back in a little bit. So with it, we're back down to Team 2A, the Will Clamper with Will himself. All right, ready? In 3, 2, 1, the marbles are going to go through. That's going to knock the big ball, hopefully. Why don't you go ahead, just put the marbles back in, because it's at the very beginning. We can give it to him. So, right now what's happening is his ball, he has 2 little ball bearings that are supposed to be hitting the large ball bearing, and it's supposed to roll forward, but right now it's not causing it to do. So give it one more attempt, and then after that, use your finger to make the ball go. So go ahead, hit it with your finger. Causes that to go. The car then rolls. The ball bearings were supposed to hit the car like that. That causes that to drop, and then it squeezes the toothpaste down. So what do you say? Should we give them a third try as well? Yeah. So go ahead, see if you can fix your problems. We'll be back in a second, okay? Thank you so much. Back here with Team 3A, the Innovative Inventors. And with it, did you guys make any changes? No changes. They did have a perfect run the very first try. Let's see if they can repeat that success. Whenever you're ready, turn the crank. Turning the crank releases the ball into the pulleys. The ball hits the car and it rolls. So everyone's starting to see that these machines don't always work, even if they have a perfect run. And with it, the books fell and the toothpaste is crushed, and I do see it on the toothpaste. So this team also had 1 intervention. Should we let them have one more try too? Yeah. Well done to Team 3A, the Innovative Inventors. Moving down here to Team 4A. Well, let's see if your run will work. Start it in 3, 2, 1. The ball's going to roll into the funnel. That's going to cause the car to drop onto the ball. That closes that clamp, allowing that string to pull, dropping the water bottle onto the clamp. Drops onto the garden grill tongs, which look very familiar. I have those at home. that squeezes the tube of toothpaste, and they successfully completed the task for a second time with no interventions. Very nicely done. Again, that's team the 4A, the Plaque Preventer Paste Pincher. And with it, you guys are all done. So thank you so much. Moving on to 5A, the ToothPaster 6000. We're going to see if you have a successful run. Did you change out the toothpaste flavor? Excellent. The bubblegum flavor worked perfectly the first time.
But I did add a surprise in the box for you.
Ooh. Anyone hear that? She added a surprise in the box for me this time. I'm now very curious to see what happened. So whenever you're ready, let's see if you can have a second perfect run. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Pulling that causes the ball to drop, knocks that to go. And we have a second perfect run where the toothbrush drops into the bubblegum flavor. And what do we have inside? That is my lovely little head on a toothbrush. That is phenomenal. My little YouTube logo, Zach from Zach's Contraptions. That is amazing. Thank you so much. We have 2 perfect runs from our team from Memorial Elementary, Team 5A, the ToothPaster 6000. So well done to you, and thank you very much for this. I'm going to see if I can make it like into a brooch. Someone tell me if that looks good. Does that look good? Yeah. Awesome. Let's return to our starting 3 teams and see if we can get a perfect run out of them on this impromptu third run. Team 1A, the Race to Toothpaste. This is their 3rd attempt. With it, so far they've had 1 intervention 2 times in a row, and we all want to see them get that 1 perfect run. I believe in you. I think we all believe in them, right? All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Marble rolls down the tube into the funnel. That's so impressive, by the way. That completes the circuit, which causes the motor to wind, drops the book. That causes that to go. Balls actually went. We have that, and that time we do have a perfect run. Well done. So what did you do differently that time that fixed the problems?
I checked the golf balls before he came to see if they would roll, or at least the one that needed to roll. And yeah.
That is exactly what this contest is all about, because perfect runs are so very rare. I mean, it's lovely to see them, but honestly, one thing that I care so much about is seeing that when a team has an intervention, that they're problem solving. They're trying to fix the issues at hand. The very first time they had an intervention, they changed out their toothpaste to something better. The next time something failed, they tested it over and over and made sure it was reliable. And that is just excellent teamwork right there and good problem solving. So well done to Team 1A, the Race to Toothpaste. Thank you guys so much. Back to Will Clamper. And with it, do you think you solved your problems?
I think I just had to adjust them a little bit. We had a problem with the end of the table because then every time the marbles would hit, they would go backward. So there's a lot of tape there to make it better.
Well, we have all of our fingers crossed. You do have 1 perfect run and 1 with 2 interventions under your belt. So starting at the marbles do roll down. That's going to hit the larger ball bearing, hopefully causing it to roll this time. Taking a long time going through the funnel. 1 down. So it's kind of smart and strategic where if 1 fails, he's got a second backup marble, whereby go ahead, try the marbles 1 more time before we make you touch it. Because it's so easy to reset. I mean, it does take up time with the funnel, but also the beauty of the younger kids' machines is the fact that they're modular. They're easy to take apart. So he has that ability, if a marble gets lost, he can find it. When we get to college, that's not going to be so easy. Marble should fall, causing the ball to roll this time. Marble number 1, marble number 2, hits it, and come on. All right, just give it a tap with your finger, causing that to hit. That caused that to drop. And we do have toothpaste on the toothbrush, so he completed his impromptu 3rd run with 1 intervention. Well done to you, Will. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. And this will be our final run for the Apprentice division, whereby we're back with Team 3A, the Innovative Inventors, with their A2D2 Rube Goldberg Machine. Did you guys make any changes, any adjustments to your project since the last time?
We moved the car lower so that it hits the lever.
What was the issue the last time?
The car was too high and it couldn't hit the lever.
Excellent. So they noticed what the problem was and they made an adjustment. Whenever you're ready, turn the crank. That again releases the ball, pulley lifts up, causing it to go. We've got the car's marble rolls in, causing the books to almost fall. Give it a tap. Tap closes, the toothpaste slowly but surely comes out onto the toothbrush, whereby they completed their impromptu third run with one human intervention. Well done to Team 3A, the innovative inventors. With it, thank you all so much. Thank you to all of our apprentice division. Absolutely amazing job, everyone. Well done. So, the best final step for the apprentice division, the will clamper. Congratulations. People's choice. So again, over 1,000 people voted, and some of the votes really came down to a 0.1 percentage. Thankfully, Google does the percentage chart for you these days. In the apprentice division, we have the race to toothpaste. And now for third, second, and first place of the apprentice division. In third place for apprentice, we have the Plaque Preventer Paste Pincher, or the 4PS. Yay. They come to us from the Hooksett Elementary School in New Hampshire. Got a shout out to New Hampshire, of course. In second place for apprentice, we have the ToothPaster 6000s. Yeah. She comes to us from the Memorial Elementary School in New Hampshire. There was no favoritism, by the way. To be fair, most of our apprentice division did come from New Hampshire. And in first place for our apprentice division, the innovative inventors, coming to us from Long Beach, California. Yes. Amazing job to all the apprentice teams. Can we have the other first place teams come and join us really quick? Because Wonderland has something extra to give besides a trophy. And here we have Danny O from the Wonderland organization. To the Oxford Preparatory Academy for first place in the apprentice division, Wonderland would like to award them $250 in prize money. Moving on to Division 1, as I always butcher the names on these, Batesville Middle School. Again, sleep deprivation is starting to really hit. Batesville Middle School, I'd like to present you with a check for $250. To the high school division of the Fieldston Pirates, a check for $500. And to the collegiate division, the Boilermakers, with a $1,000 grand prize. Again, a huge thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Creston Oral-B for everything that they've done for sponsoring, for the toothpaste, for the toothbrushes. Thank you to all of the teams. Thank you for watching if you're watching at home. I've been Zach with Zach's Contraptions. I'm the National Contest Director, and I hope to see you all next year. Thank you all so much.